This is a sevenfold indictment of the scribes and Pharisees, their hypocrisy and vanity. I'm reading from Matthew 23. Then, addressing the people and his disciples, Jesus said, "The scribes and Pharisees occupy the chair of Moses. You must therefore do what they tell you and listen to what they say, but do not be guided by what they do, since they do not practice what they preach. They tie up heavy burdens and lay them on men's shoulders, but will they lift a finger to move them? Not they. Everything they do is done to attract attention, like wearing broader phylacteries and longer tassels, like wanting to take the place of honor at banquets and the front seats in the synagogues, and being greeted obsequiously in the market squares, and having people call them rabbi. You, however, must not allow yourselves to be called rabbi, since you have only one master. You are all brothers. You must call no one on earth your father. You only have one Father. He's in heaven. You must not allow yourselves to be called teachers. You only have one teacher, Christ. The greatest among you must be your servant. Anyone who exalts himself will be humbled, and anyone who humbles himself will be exalted. Alas for you, scribes and Pharisees, you hypocrites, you who shut up the kingdom of heaven in men's faces, neither going in yourselves nor allowing others to go in who want to. Alas for you, scribes and Pharisees, you hypocrites, you who travel over the sea and the land to make a single proselyte, and when you have him, you make him twice as fit for hell as you are. Alas for you, blind guides, you who say, if a man swears by the temple, it has no force, but if a man swears by the gold of the temple, he is bound. Fools and blind, which is of greater worth, the gold or the temple that makes the gold sacred? Or else if a man swears by an altar, it has no force, but if a man swears by the offering that's on the altar, he is bound. You blind men, which is of greater worth, the offering or the altar that makes the offering sacred? Therefore, when a man swears by the altar, he is swearing by that and by everything on it. And when a man swears by the temple, he is swearing by that and by the one who dwells in it. And when a man swears by heaven, he is swearing by the throne of God and by the one who is seated there. Alas for you, scribes and Pharisees, and you hypocrites, you who pay tithes of mint, dill, and cumin, but have neglected the weightier matters of the law, justice, mercy, good faith. These you should have practiced without neglecting the others, you blind guides, straining out gnats and swallowing camels. Alas for you, scribes and Pharisees, you hypocrites, you who clean the outside of the cup and dish, and leave the inside full of extortion and temperance. Blind Pharisees, clean the inside of the cup and dish first, so that the outside may become clean as well. Alas for you, scribes and Pharisees, you hypocrites, who are like whitewashed tombs that look handsome on the outside, but on the inside are full of dead man's bones and every kind of corruption. In the same way you appear to people from the outside like a good honest man, but inside you're full of hypocrisy and lawlessness. Alas for you, scribes and Pharisees, you hypocrites, you who build the sepulchre of the prophets and decorate the tombs of the holy men, saying we would have never joined in the shedding of blood of the prophets had we lived in our father's day. So your own evidence tells you that you are the sons of those who murdered the prophets. Very well then, finish off the work that your fathers began. Serpents and brood of vipers, how can you escape being condemned to hell? This is why, in my turn, I am sending you prophets, wise men, and scribes. Some you slaughter and crucify. Some you will scourge in your synagogues and hunt down from town to town. So you will draw down on yourselves the blood of every holy man that's been shed on the earth, from the blood of Abel the holy, to the blood of Zechariah, the son of Bachariah, who you murdered between the sanctuary and the altar. I tell you solemnly, all of this will recoil on this generation. Jerusalem, Jerusalem, you that kill the prophets and stone those that are sent to you, how often have I longed to gather your children as a hen gathers her chicks under her wings, and you refused. So be it, your house will be left desolate, for I promise you shall not see me any more until you say blessings on him who comes in the name of the Lord.